My name is Bethany Petersen. I'm from Montana, a teeny tiny little town at the bottom of the most beautiful lake called Flathead Lake. And it's itty bitty. I remember when they put the stoplight in. Growing up in Montana, everyone thinks it's full of cowboys and Indians, and it still is. I actually grew up on a Native American reservation, the Flathead Indian Reservation. But it's just mostly nature. Like, yes, there are people that ride horses, and there's still that dynamic up there, but the most incredible thing about Montana is you are 2 steps away from being in the most gorgeous nature, I think, anywhere. So it is absolutely exquisite. And if anyone's gonna go, I'm always happy to plan your trip. My favorite Disney movie, Sleeping Beauty, and there's one scene that makes it my favorite.
What does she want here?
There's a scene where there's 3 fairy godmothers and they clean up a house.
Clean the room, dear.
And I remember as a child watching this movie and thinking how amazing it would be to have magical powers where you could have some cleaning agency come through magically and you wouldn't have to do anything. You just make the mops do everything for you. Definitely my favorite movie, and that would be why. And you know, honestly, I think we have our dream pet because where we live in Spicewood, we have so many deer outside. I feel like they take care of themselves, they're autonomous, but they're there and they kind of come every night to come eat, and I love watching them, especially the babies. Those are my favorite. My guilty listening pleasure is probably Erasure. Erasure is the best band in the entire world. They're also something that I think should come back. Very upbeat music. It just kind of gets me going, and it's kind of like EDM, but old school. My go-to karaoke song is truly Anything by Madonna. I do love Like a Prayer. It's probably my favorite one. And don't make me sing it. It's not happening. My secret junk food that I love, that I did not know that I loved until I moved to Texas, is Bluebell. Bluebell ice cream.
Did you know that Bluebell invented cookies and cream ice cream? And today they bake all of their own fillings, including the cookies.
I could live off of it. In all flavors, but if I was gonna go with one, it'd probably be the pecans, pralines, and cream. It's my favorite. So the comfort menu is actually really awesome. I like that we give the patients an option on things that would make them personally feel better. If I was to add one thing myself, it would be having a massage therapist come in the entire time. Massage therapist comes in, greets you, makes you feel super comfortable, gets you going before I come in, the scarier part of it, and you're just in that dreamland, comfort, totally zoned out. You don't even know what's going on. You're able to just have even like the 3-dimensional goggles, so it's like an alternate reality. You don't even know that you're at the dentist. You leave, it was flawless. I would definitely say it's comfort. I have a lot of empathy because I've had a lot of things done myself. I've actually had some teeth pulled, implants, fillings, root canals, crowns. So I have a lot of understanding of what it goes into, like what it feels like to be the patient sitting in the chair. And because of that knowledge, which I actually think is a good thing, I can better understand what is going on. And I remember the chef would always pull me back and have me eat the strangest things that most people here would be totally repulsed by. And I loved it. Things like fish eyes, stuff like that, that was just very, very bizarre. I love barbecue. Now I will say actually not in Austin, that I would recommend people to take a road trip to would be Opie's Barbecue. Out in Spicewood, by far, hands down, the best barbecue I've ever had. My favorite movie is Princess Bride. Hands down, the best movie. I just became a mom. Expectation versus reality, night and day. I had no idea how much my mom did.